Silence filled the auditorium, mixing with eternal darkness as the ambient mix of sound waves began to circle the crowd. Soft pulses of chant-like ohms came from below as angelic pitches floated from high. A gentle stream began to present itself, slowly running its course from right to left, passing by the mind's eye but for a moment as the first clasp of thunder eluded the impending power about to present itself. The first glimmer of starlight shone above the crowd, 50,000, enjoying the emotional ride of their life. Gentle raindrops tickled the memory glands reminiscent of a calm spring evening. Fat drops filled the earscape as it slowly overtook the choir, conducting the melody in our minds, mixed potently with the building energy of the winds, and the organ finally striking its first notes. So powerful, it shook one to its core, resonating through the building, touching the soul of every patron who stood there or sat. Winds now howled, announcing the arrival of the storm, rain building its own momentum, matched only by the single person on stage, allowing the moment to move her, in turn changing the listener forever, as a cyclone appeared on stage next to her. By design or natural or superior technology, the entrancing vision showed destruction at its finest. Video screens began to show a five-dimensional world of debris floating in, around, and over everyone as the organ crescendoed through the eye of the storm. People cried out in fear and confusion, for the sensations created were real. Electrical currents floated overhead, mixed amidst dark clouds of smoke circling as torrential rains poured into the mind. Violent flashes, cracks of thunder, a 100-foot-tall cyclone built itself on stage, throwing the hair back of the beautiful heart, determined to master her fear as she now stood violently thrashing the keys, threatening the very existence of the instrument wielded with such mastery that one forgot it was a show. For no one moved. A sound was not made. Mesmerized by the power of the storm, visualized through music and presented with passion, the tornado chaotically ran its course back up to the ceiling. Clouds dispersed, thunder distanced itself as a gentle tap. Raindrops welcomed back the stars, shone brightly overhead, illuminating creativity of a child through the mind of a master. One by one, the lights dim. Wind slows to a halt, and then once again silence filled the auditorium as 50,000 hearts beat as one.